Hey there, it's Lisa Tarquinio here, and today I just want to show you some tools that I use for my fan engagement and pretty much also setting up some of my social media platforms. So you see here, one of the websites that I use is Canva.com, and Canva is great because it has so many different templates for you to use already, and it has the appropriate pixels that you need. Like within that template. So say here that they have a media presentation, and if you want to do a PowerPoint presentation, they kind of have all that set up, so you can click on there. If you wanted to create a poster, a Facebook cover, this is a great website to use for Facebook covers. Um, Also your posts, and Canva is free to join, but there are images that are some are free, but then you would also have to pay for them as well. Be mindful of your spending. Also, you can create your Twitter header, a Google Plus cover, Pinterest. It really has opened itself to many different social media platforms and their templates. And also a Facebook ad. This is a great place to do your Facebook ad for a picture. And what is great is that again the template is already set up 1200 pixels by 627. Or if you want to do a custom, you can set up your pixel um, sizes here. Okay. So just for all intents and purposes, I already created a Google cover. And say if I was in the day spa industry, um, I would just click on here, spa. I would find an image. So I found this image to this sizing here. What I did was I just kind of lightened it up so it's not all in your face and just was more of a background because I'm going to add um, the logo of my company here. And then what I would do is I can go to here to text, and I found this Tranquility Day Spa thing already set up. So I just plopped it on here, and then I just changed out the colors, and just for saving time, I just used the same name, Tranquility Day Spa. So, and that's pretty much it. It's really easy to use. This crosshairs will go away once you purchase it. So you would go down here, and then you can go to um, save it as a JPEG. And again, they do charge you for the image. The badge is free, but they do charge you for that image. And then but just to keep that in mind. So that's Canva, and then I use another one a lot, which is called PageModo, and I love, 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 love PageModo. So, and I'll show you the settings here. Before going on to a post, which I'll walk over with you easily. You can also add a Facebook cover, and once you're done with the Facebook cover, it will automatically publish onto your Facebook cover, whichever one you want to decorate. Okay, and then you go again back to posts. And before we do any of this, we're going to go to post settings. In post settings, you're going to set up your time zone, the days you post. So I post every day, and this is so great. You're going to set up your post times. Now I have here from 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Now I do not use or post this many times. I think there's like 8 times here. I do not do all of that, but what's great about it is that if you are creating a post or certain posts for the day, you can automatically go to have it set up in the queue, and it will post to the next time that time slot is available. So say here it's 1:30 in the afternoon, so I missed this post time, so I'm gonna have a post going off or I'm sorry, I think I already have a post going off at 3. So my next post can be at 6:30 p.m. When it goes off, and I'll walk you through that in a minute. So, but then also down here you can link up your Twitter account. And also LinkedIn, they have a LinkedIn account for here. So this is really great. It saves you so much time instead of making a post for each different social media thing. It's all done for you right in this step here. So let's go back to posts. Okay, so now we're going to create a post. Now, when you're posting, you want to make sure that you're giving value to your audience. And PageModo has many different ways that you can do that, especially if you're starting out. This is just a great resource to help you with that. So they'll have seasonal quotes. Now we're entering the holiday season, so Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm sure they'll have some quotes about that. Just general quotes, status updates, um, photos, and then they also, whenever you create a design, all your designs will be stored here, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then they'll also have themes for your posts. And I'll show you all of this, but right now we're going to start with articles. And say if I'm in the massage industry, or I'm sorry, the spa industry, and I'm going to type in massage, and I'm going to see what comes up. The better benefits of a massage. That seems like a good article. Um, you know, let's see here. Energy, energy healing. So I might want to do something like this. It's taking a while for it to load. So what I would do is I would read the article, and if it's something that would resonate with my fans and I think that they could really get some benefit and value out of it, I would definitely post this article. And then, just to save time, obviously, I'm not going to read it now, but I would go back to PageModo, and you see here that it's already set up for you. It even has the title and the link to it. And what I would do is I would actually write a little summary here about the article. It also has pictures here of the article. If you wanted to add your own, you could do that as well. Um, and it will show you just kind of like a little blurb about the article here, or if you just wanted to show the picture, you could do that as well. But I am going to keep the link in because sometimes when I click on here, the link does not necessarily work all the time. So I'm going to do that. And then as you saw before that my Facebook and my Twitter account are set up. So that's highlighted in blue and my LinkedIn is not. So, just to show you that. And then again, the pictures, if you wanted to add some. And then we're going to have here a time to schedule posts. So if you wanted to not necessarily add it to the queue because it will go to the next time slot that's available. And say if you didn't want to post it today, but maybe post it tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the 14th, and then you just click on that, and then click on a certain time of the day, and then you would just save it, and then it would be already scheduled for that time. But for all intents and purposes, I'm going to add it to the queue and do that, and it'll say view scheduled post. So I'm going to check out my scheduled post, and as you see here, I have 11:15 already taken, and it's just going to the next available post, which will be 1 p.m. So again, this is just really great. Once you set up your post settings, you really don't have to do any thinking. It's already done for you. So I'm actually going to delete this before I forget because I'm not in the spa industry, and I don't think it's not something that my audience comes to my fan page for that. Okay, so now that I deleted that, I'm going to go over to quotes, and I can either pick something from here, um, or I can actually type in an author of the quote or use a certain keyword, something that would really speak to my audience. Okay, so I'm going to do Dale Carnegie. Oop, can't spell. And see what comes up here. All right, so this one's actually by Dale Turner. Some of the best lessons we ever learn are learned from past mistakes, and the error of the past is the wisdom, and this is the success for the future. So I can either just select this post and just have it ready to go, or I can dress it up. So that's what we're going to do now. And I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go to our themes. And just to give you a quick overview of themes, they have templates already set up for you. If you are in the retail industry or the restaurant industry, there's definitely different templates for you to use. So it's just nice that they have that ready to go for you. So it's definitely valuable to use this um, for many different businesses. Okay, so I'm creating my own post. I'm going to paste that text, and then I'm going to change out his name because it's all in caps and I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, so now obviously that doesn't fit my image, so I'm just going to lower that or make it smaller. And just so you're aware, if you are planning on doing a post engagement ad, then you need to check to see if your text is no more than 20% of your image, because then Facebook will not approve the ad. And Facebook also has an app to check to see if your image has more than 20% of text. So that's just a nice little bonus feature that they offer you. Okay, so now I'm going to plug in my website. So if you have your business, I would highly recommend that. And I'm just going to change the font to the font for my logo and just kind of make that, it's a little too small. There you go. All right. Now I'm going to change the background and say feature. All right, that image looks okay. Now this image is a little busy, so I'm going to have to adjust the text to this so it does stand out a little bit better. So I can go here, just to show you real quick the text. They do have text already set up for you, little templates. So you can use that or any one of these, or create your own. So that's what I'm doing here. They have like basic shapes, different badges. Just to show you that real quick. I'm just going to do a regular rectangle. So, and, it's just fun to explore different graphics for your image. And I want to make sure that's centered. There we go. That's centered. I'm going to change out the color. And that's a little bit bright. So I definitely want to go a little bit more on the gray side. Something that would definitely complement the background image. And then I'm going to make this opaque because I do like having the image coming through. And then I'm going to set it to the background. So that the white texting, oh, keeps moving on me. The white text, I'm definitely going to change that out because I want it to stand out a little bit better. So let's see here. Okay, that's good. So now we created a post, our own little post there. Just going to adjust that a little bit because I'm a little anal. All right, so now we're ready to go. We're going to publish this and again walk you through all of the steps. Now, if you can also write a blurb here. If you had a blog to an article that you want to promote, it's not cooperating with me right now. Okay, now it is. So if you wanted to add a blog link, so you can do that here and add to your link, but it does cut off the image, so I would probably go here and adjust the image here, just so that it it sees better. Or you could just leave it as is and not link anything and have it ready to go. And again, it's linked to the settings that I had put in the post settings. And then I'm going to add this to my queue. Add to queue. Now it's scheduling. Okay, there. Now it showed up. And just to show you the analytics, you can also look at analytics. And the only thing is that this is not very accurate. And I can bring you down. You know, there's so many certain clicks here, but it really is not very accurate because I find that the Facebook one, when you look at your analytics there, is a lot more accurate than PageMeadow. So it's something that I think is in their infancy stage. So, but if you wanted to look at your analytics, I would definitely rely more on your Facebook analytics than your PageMeadow one. So again, I believe it's just in their infancy stage, and they will get better with time. So, and then you could just go here and your images will be stored here, and you just can kind of review and see what you've done before. And if you're not ready to post, you could also save it as a draft. And as you see here, this one was saved as a draft. And then you have your photos. If you want not necessarily to talk about business because you want to have that 80-20 rule, and you want to do just, you know, you want to not always talk about business because you want to show another side of you, that you're not all about business and that you do have other interests and you want to find some common ground with your fans. So you might want to look at some other ways of engaging with your fans. And this is a great way to do that. Like, how cute is this? This is adorable. So I might just do that. Select a post. Select that post. And I'm just going to say, how cute is this? And then I'm going to add it to my queue. Okay. So it's really simple. There, or if you want to do like some kind of engaging, if you want to ask like more of an engaging question, um, like would you live here kind of thing. Um, so this is just, you know, you can schedule it, and you know, since I already put it up for, already scheduled something for my post, I don't want to keep posting non-informational stuff, or but I definitely want to increase my engaging. So I might post this for tomorrow at 11:25. So I will save that for tomorrow's post, and then I would add it to the queue. Okay. And then you have your status updates. So status updates, you can again fill in the blank. You can you know, these are the seasonal, which you would find also here. If you are looking for a certain engagement on your website, then you can go here and ask a question, fill in the blank questions. Those are always good. And you know, simple yes or no answers. You know, Facebook is all about, you know, is all about how fast can I you know, get things done, because they're searching through their news feed. So you definitely just want to have some just quick answers, that you know, so yes or no, um, agree, disagree. Those are all different ones that you can to create, and these are just templates. You don't have to use these. These are just ways to get inspiration, to get engagement onto your site. And then if you want to just do something humorous or casual, and then promoting your business, they have a little bit of templates that you can use. Or if you don't want to do copying, you could just get ideas from here and then just select it um, and then add it to your queue or just post it as you need it. Page Mode is definitely a great way to engage with your fans and you're scheduling your post. You can schedule it on Facebook too, but I just love the fact that everything is pretty much all here done for you. Oh, and I didn't show you this create post feature, so if you wanted to create your own from scratch template, you have that option here as well. So this pretty much concludes the tutorial for today, and I hope you got a lot of value out of this. This is really just a really great way to connect with your Facebook fans and also your other social media platforms.